We really boxing. Who wanted the baddest? Let's see.
Oh, we boxing, yeah, we boxing. I need that belt like it ain't no other option. So we punching and weaving and blocking, defeat ain't an option. Let them know, shoot a video, put it on BVO. Let them know, every time I punch, it's a heavy blow. BVO, bound to hit like bricks cause it was set in stone. Let them know, I ain't getting body, but I'ma hit this flow. Yeah, way more than a show, this is BVO.
Yo, the JBT is back at you with another raffle. This time we be giving away an iPad, 10th generation iPad on entertainment in the pocket of your hand. So you wonder, how do you get this iPad? It's only $10. We're giving away block specials for all our prizes this time around. $10 per entry, 3 entries for just $25 to get you in this time. Who don't love a block special? Not only are we giving away an iPad, but it's more gifts. Who don't love gifts? Gifts on top of gifts. Send that money, JBT Network 1, JBT Network 1, JBT Network 1. Now, what you say is the other prizes now? We linked up with Kenichi Bear. Noise canceling headphones from the young brother straight from Baltimore, Maryland. So, if you want an addition to your $10, you get a secondary prize if you don't win the first prize. And then, don't forget, we got more. Don't win the first prize, don't win the second prize. Who don't need an air fryer? We're giving away a Ninja air fryer. Get your food right, eat healthy, get right. All on the JBT. $10 once again. I get you all of this. Your chance is golden. You got to be in it to win it. If you ain't in it, you don't get no prize. $10, JBT Network 1. Good luck. It's on you.
Hey, what's going on, everybody? Grand day, grand rise, and welcome to another episode of Coffee and Donuts with grown-ups, for grown-ups, brought to you by yours truly, the greatest man alive, a.k.a. Crush the Legend, a.k.a. new nickname, the grumpiest man on social media. How y'all doing this Monday, man? It's Labor Day. It's Labor Day. We celebrating the labors, the fruits of your labors today. I know a lot of people that sound kind of hard, like, man, nobody don't want to be supporting celebrating my labor. Well, we got to do it because nobody gives us any appreciation. So while we are getting our flowers for our labor, I think this morning we should be giving out our flowers for those who has been giving us a great service of their labor in the sport of boxing. So let's just get this morning episode going on. As you come in, sip your coffee, take your coffee. Your name is already on it. Get your donut. Your name is already on it. Get in your lane, sit back, relax, and let's have a nice morning show. I could get you to work, or get you on for work, or get you starting on that grill. If you people out there like the grill, it's getting near the end of the summertime, so it's time to grill, baby. It's time to grill. So salute to everybody out there that's cooking out. So let me get to the first thing that I want to talk about this morning. Well, I've been waiting to hear what was going to go on with this situation, because we already know that Jerome Businis has been talking about being undisputed at the welterweight division, but we also know that Mr. Pound for Pound, the best in the game, Bud Crawford, was still holding the belts hostage. Well, ladies and gentlemen, for those who like to hear this good news, well, Bud Crawford has relinquished all belts. So he's no longer the owner of any of the 4 belts at 147 pounds. Now, we should be saying, hooray! Let's hear it for the boy, because he finally let the division go, because Bud did not need to keep holding on to those belts, because most likely we would not get a fight between Bud Crawford and Jerome Businis, at least, ladies and gentlemen, at 147 pounds. Now, I wouldn't say that the fight can't happen and will not happen, but for now, Boots want to run 147. and this what's going on. So we got to see. But right now it's about Bud. So right now, how do y'all feel about Bud Crawford finally relinquishing the belts and deciding to go for undisputed, 3-time undisputed in a 4-belt era at 154 pounds? So I say right now, and as you come in, come on, man, we got to give Bud Crawford a round of applause for his labor. He's been putting in the good work. He had put in some good work. Now, some of the work that he put in has not been as heavy as some loads, but every time you wash clothes, each load is not going to weigh the same amount. Let that sink in, people. So each time you wash clothes, every load is not going to weigh the same exact amount. Do you understand where I'm coming from this morning? So let's give Bud Crawford his flowers for all the labor that he has put out and giving the fans something to talk about, because he definitely gave the whole sports world, not just boxing, the whole sports world something to talk about by becoming undisputed by defeating Errol Spence, one of the most dangerous, one of the best pound for pound fighters known in the world. So salute to Bud Crawford for that. Now, what does that say about 147 pounds now? Well, we know Stanionis has been elevated up to 4 champion. I kind of like that. Y'all hear that? These little promotions going on. Ain't they so cute? Got these little promotions going on. So when fighters, drop or move on, then some fighters, they get to move up, because a lot of fighters, a lot of fans talk about the intern. But he's not a real champion. He's an email champion. He's a paper champion. He's a 10-man champion. Well, relax, people, because there's nothing you can do while you arguing about what type of champion they are. If they're a fighter that you like, get behind them, because you are not in control on how your favorite fighter or how these fighters become champions. Hear that alarm? That means we ain't doing no trash talking this morning. But yeah, so now we got something to talk about. So, Bud Crawford, 154 pounds. I think Fundora got 2 of the belts, and the other 2 belts is elsewhere. But are we excited to see Bud Crawford fully go for undisputed at 154? So right now, there should be no more talks of Terence Crawford and Canelo Alvarez, people. Let's just put that to the side, sweep it up under the rug, tuck it away, do something. Because honestly, what's more exciting to me, and I think it will work out better for Terence Crawford as far as money-wise, which I don't like to get into people's money. I like to count my own money. But I think it will work out for Terence Crawford even more for him, because, he's trying to make sure he secure a nice payday on his way out. So you can't get the big fight, with Canelo or whatever. This is the way to do it, because everyone wants to see Terence Crawford try to become undisputed at 154, then see Canelo move up to 168 pounds and fight Canelo Alvarez. Well, we know a lot of casuals would like to see that, but me as a true boxing fan and someone that respects guys that's moving off a legacy and the way that they moving, I'm telling you, for my personal opinion, that I think is even better, and it means more, and it's more for legacy move. It's more of proving that you daring to be great. By Terence Crawford going at another undisputed title in another weight class in a 4-belt era. So why everybody was out here talking about, oh, we need to see the Canelo fight? No, we don't. I mean, a lot of people feel as though that Crawford can go up there and beat Canelo, but his weight class is for a reason, people. I like Bud, and I even said, skill-wise, just on skill-wise, people, he has the skill to beat him. He got the right thinker to beat Canelo Alvarez. You can always have the right plan to go out and beat a fighter. But if you don't go in there and execute your plan the right way, then whatever you got that you can beat this person with, you're not putting it to good use, you're putting it to waste. So that's why I'm glad to hear, for me, I'm giving Bud Crawford his flowers on Labor Day because I appreciate everything he has done, even though some things he didn't do. But we can't talk about what a person didn't do. We got to give people credit on what they have done. Talk about what they didn't do and what they can do and what's not going to happen. Hopefully, us all together collectively as boxing fans can get away from that and actually stick to the script. You know, so this is showing the world. Listen, man, y'all can say all y'all want to say. I'm going to lead this sport with a funk that you're going to smell forever and ever. So when a man is moving in this way, people, you got to wish the man the best. So yes, I want to see it. He's up in his mid, hitting towards his late 30s. He won't even have to fight 4 different people. One guy got 2 belts. It might be a belt here and a belt there. You know, but there ain't nothing Crawford can't handle. He keeps himself well preserved. One of the best, well-conditioned, most disciplined fighters, active fighters I have seen in years. You know, he don't do a lot of chucking and jiving and this, that, and the other, you know. So he's always ready. He stay ready. That's the great thing about him. You know, and that should be every fighter's mindset. Stay ready so you won't have to get ready. Because, you know, you can get caught up while you're getting ready. You see what I'm saying? That's just like, you know, you just snuck somebody over to the house. You know, mama come home at a certain time. Well, if mama just had to pop up by, you know, your company there, you already, you know, suited and booted and look like you're on your way out the door. Mama don't even know what went down. But if you up there playing around and like, yeah, I gotta get one more stroke in. Let me just get one more. Then mama gonna pop in while you're trying to pull your pants over while you still got them fully down. Let that sink in. So this is how I feel when it comes to these fighters when they make certain. So I'm excited because this brings even more excitement to 154 pounds, which I think was already enough excitement over at 54. But this does a lot for 154 because there's a lot of smoke up there. So I mean, Bud gonna go for undisputed at 154 pounds. I know people, but we have to wait to see what state and condition some people are in. Earl is up there. It's easy to count him out, but we really got to know if he's all the way done by seeing him fight again. But you got Earl up there. Bud is there now. Hey, let's get Jamel in there because we talked about this maybe a week or 2 ago. Who is the guy to beat at that weight class? And that simply is one would be Jamel Charlo because he's the guy that really did all the work in that division. He's one of the very few guys that actually cleaned out a whole division. Not some, because y'all be talking about fighters and cleared out a whole division. The only thing they did was beat a couple of big names in the division. That's not clearing out a whole damn division. Okay? But Jamel Charlo actually done that from top to middle to bottom and everywhere else. He fought everyone at that weight class and became undisputed in a rightful manner in the same way that the greats used to do it when back in the 3-belt era. You know, you really had to fight to become that. You didn't have an easy bake oven route to to undisputed, even to championship fights. Even back then, when some fighters was getting put in place, you know how you could pay for a ranking and all. You still had to earn your keep somehow. And I think that's one thing that's missing right now in today's boxing. These people don't want to fully put in the work. Too much pacifying. Too much pacifying. Y'all don't have to agree with me, but I'm pretty sure y'all do. Because we see it in all sports. I hear when they debate about the basketball and the basketball plays, and I hear, people talk about these guys get too much money. Yeah, because they already getting too much money for not even putting in any damn work. They just coming with a silver spoon. We know that term, boom with a silver spoon. This is how some of these fighters are acting. That's why some of them are taking shortcuts, and then, some of them are really pushing all the way through. But just close your eyes for a few seconds, people. Because some of y'all probably listening with your eyes still kind of closed. Understandable, still got some weight on it. But close your eyes for a minute. Okay? And let's think about 154 pounds here. We're not talking about no other weight class right now. I don't want you to vision no other weight class. Just 154 pounds. And everyone that's in that weight class, close your eyes and just try to motion picture what's going to happen. Because the reason why I'm saying that, as you got your eyes closed, this is like hypnotism right now, but I ain't trying to hypnotize nobody. I just want y'all to get in depth with me. Just think about it. So now you got your eyes closed, you think about 154. Think about your favorite fighter. Think about your favorite fighter. Think about all the good competition that's there. And you saying to yourself, if this man really pull this off, if Bud Crawford pulls this off, let's listen to me. Keep your eyes closed, people. Bud Crawford, 154, cleans out the division. Clean it out. Get the front doors, and all those guys out the way. Rematch with Earl out the way. Even fights of Bruce Ennis and surpass that. Let's say he beat all the top names or, the most mentioned names at 154 pounds, right? We can easily say, by George, he didn't got it. But then, by beating all the top guys right now, that's holding on to a belt that has a belt, beat all these guys, and then, ladies and gentlemen, BBO, I'm talking directly to you for this one. Beats all these top guys. Now, beating the top guys, that's active. But then right after that, you really close it out and say, yo, I done got all these dudes out the way. You close it out with Mel Charlo, the man that beat everybody at 154 before the new guys in the class moved up, which will only be a couple people. That's Bud, that's EJ, and possibly Bruce Ennis whenever he gets up there. But let me say this. But right now, people, please, let's do this. I want to help y'all walk me through it. I want to help walk y'all through it. Let's hold hands. Let's try to keep the talks turned off with Bruce Ennis and Terrence Crawford until further notice, right? Let's keep Bruce Ennis at 147 where he is at. because he's chosen. These the words that came out of his mouth. He has chosen to do whatever fighters wanted to do. They not gonna move out of a weight class until they get something done, god damn it. So I don't want to hear no more Jerron Ennis and Terrence Crawford talk. There's no need for that now. Don't try to go think for Bootsy that already told you I'm staying at 47. I don't care what y'all want me to do. I want to become undisputed at 47. So this is where I'm staying at until I get it. Well, let that be a lesson that's been taught and has been peeped at. Because meaning, you know, my young buck holding Philly Town from uptown, I give it to him. Bro, don't do the Errol Spence thing, bro. Don't do the Errol Spence thing, Boots. Don't do what my man EJ did. Crush what you talking about. Y'all know exactly what I'm talking about. Y'all know exactly what I'm talking about. The same thing that Devin Haney did. Haney escaped successful. And that's why he bothered not to go back to 35. Because he was already going against his own grain. And after he got Cambosis and Loma, he had to get up out of there. So, you know, seeing the Shakur and the Tank fight wasn't going to never happen. And shout out to the boxing fans that said that when that situation was fresh, you knew what you was talking about. But people wanted Dev to stay there, man. He stayed there for them white boys. He did, though. He did. I ain't gonna lie. He stayed there for the white boys. Yes, he did. He stayed there for the white boys. He ain't stayed there for the brothers. He ain't stayed there for the brothers that knew it that Devin Haney get any slack about. You don't never fight no black fighters. Excuse me, people. I just had to bring that back for y'all. I just had to bring that back because I know sometimes y'all be very forgetful. I don't forget a daggone thing. People, this was just yesterday. But when everyone else around him was being considered for not fighting any black fighters. And still, y'all came down on Devin about not fighting the top black fighters. Y'all haven't done it yet. You haven't done it yet. And I guess the Ryan Garcia situation killed that. Because after what Ryan did, what he did to Dev, ooh, he must have seen him get in there with one of them type elite brothers that y'all said that was scared of that man. But people, there's still hope alive. There's still hope alive. Keep hope alive, they say. Because most likely he's going to get in there with one of those guys, but let's not move too fast. Let me stay on course of this morning's coffee and donuts, all right? So now that you have pictured the situation, hopefully, as Simon asks politely, not Simon says, but as Simon asked my great people this morning politely, think about it. Let it sink in. This would be something that we would never, ever see in the sport of boxing. And once Bud Crawford retired, don't y'all be talking about, oh, here come a Bud 2.0. I'm sick of that nonsense. I'm sick of what already has been done. I'm sick of it. The next Mayweather, the next this, the next that. They not the next nothing. They are them. That's what the terms they use now. He, him, his, all that crazy nonsense. But just imagine that this is something that we all want to see as boxing fans. Young men going out there, and really standing 10 toes down when they say they daring to be great. And they actually go out there and pull it off. And you like, hooray! I love to see it. I love to see it. I love to see people do the best things they can do with their talents instead of letting it go to waste, because there are fighters in the sport of boxing to this very moment that are letting their skills go to waste. Decaying with no delaying. So it won't be no long staying for fighters like that, people. But Bud Crawford no longer has any of the belts at welterweight division. Hooray! So I know that's that's good to hear, because now we gotta see what's gonna happen with Desert with Ghost Town 147. Because even with Bud finally letting go 147 pounds, people, the weight class, what did it do? Bud finally, letting go all the belts. Has it really brought any excitement back to the 147 pounds? Are we excited about 147? What we more excited about? Can y'all answer this question for me this morning? Participate as I ask you politely. What are we more excited about right now? Bud going for undisputed at 154 pounds, or to see what the hell Jerome Bruce Ennis is going to be able to do at 147 pounds. Huh? Who we got in the building this morning, man? Oh, salute. Real prison talk with my man Tommy. My brother BBO in the building. DS3 in the building. Oh, there he is. That ain't my average white boy right there. My man D1 in the building. Ain't nothing average about his cabbage. Smarter than the average bear, Yogi. Who else we got in here? We got my brother D3 in the building. Boxing matchups with D3. What's going on, broski? Also, he's a co-host of everything that goes on BBO. We got Mr. J Hardcore, the capital of JBT. Salute for you coming through. It's always a blessing. So I'll make sure I stay on my P's and Q's, because I know I got you watching, bro. So salute to everybody in here. But wow, this is something really to think about. So it is really something for us to say, damn, we can really sit back and wait to see how these things pan out. Now that 147 pounds is finally free, let go from under the ruling of the great Crawford. What the peasants are going to do at 147 now? Who's going to be the next one to run the kingdom? So we already know 147 pounds, people, let's keep it real, is not an exciting weight class right now. So what's as Jerron and his fans, we like, okay, well, Bud is gone, but now we gonna see Boost get undisputed. I'ma keep it real with y'all. I can't be too excited. I'll be happy that he became undisputed at 140 pounds. But when you look at what he's going up against, because hey, if we gonna get on everybody else about how they became undisputed and it wasn't to the liking of the masses, that got to happen for Boots Ennis too, right? Yeah, and I'm a Philly guy, and so what? I keep it real. Everybody know in Philly, I keep it real. This is my city. No, I can't even stand their asses in so many ways. Now I'm gonna be all the way honest. So we said talking about freedom, Bud didn't let it go. Now what he gonna do? The only person we can give him credit for beating that 147 pounds is who? Barrios. Because right now, aside Bruce Ennis, Who's the next best goddamn welterweight at 147 pounds? Somebody give me an answer if I'm incorrect. I'm just guessing anyways. Who's the next best thing at 147? Who's been doing a lot at 147? Who has looked good in their last few fights at 147? Out of everybody that's left, let's keep it real. Barrio's been doing a heck of a good job since he moved up to 147. Yeah. Happy Labor Day to Barrios for his damn labor, man. That's why Barrios is the guy besides Boots Ennis to beat at 147. Not Stadio, his name ain't popping like popcorn no more. It ain't popping like that. Don't even try to front. Speedy Rashidi is all, please give me a break, man. Give me a break. Give me a break. Who's really sold on Speedy Rashidi? I think he's clout chasing. Is Speedy Rashidi really about it? Is he? Is he ain't about it? I'm gonna tell you right now, this morning, I doubt it. You know what I'm saying? I know I can't sing, but like my jingle. So, we gonna blow his name up to superstar. What we gonna do? What we gonna do before I close this section out this morning? We need to figure out, we gotta repair 147. Because for real, it ain't the only excitement about Bruce Ennis becoming undisputed at 147 pounds is that for the ones that want to see the man become undisputed. Other than that, there ain't nothing exciting about it because it ain't really nothing there. I know I'm gonna get crunchy wrong and something there, but I'm gonna tell you one thing. I'm gonna be honest with you. I haven't been looking at 147. I haven't looked at it. So yes, I've been lazy looking at 147 because there might be a few things there that I don't know about until I find out about them. So, excuse my tardiness on that. I'm just being honest. I'm not going to say act like I know because there's still things I got to look up so I could know what the hell. Well, I always know what I'm talking about. That's why it makes sense. Whatever I talk about sometimes, I'm just all over the place. I come with a gumbo mind. I might mix a whole bunch of things together, but it's good content, but I know I got to start giving y'all, one lane meals. If it's coffee and donuts, just a plain coffee and a plain goddamn donut. I can't bring y'all no glaze, no chocolate, and no fillers and stuff, because y'all know how that. Then if I bring the espressos and all that and get all that fancy stuff, get that to y'all know how that. So, that's why we're going to keep it simple. Basic is the best way anyway. That you can see when a lot of these fighters go in there, trying to ball spectacular, doing all this up and down and look like they doing a whole lot. And then somebody just come to real basic and serious and put them on their ass back. Be like, oh, keep it basic, people. You don't have to be all over the place with it. That's why you crash out, because you be all over the place with it. Maintain whatever it is that you're working with. But damn, how much credit does Jerron Boots Ennis get if he become undisputed at 147 pounds? How much credit does Boots Ennis get because of the way that the account of the opponents is set up? I ain't talking about money-wise. Think about that. Because that much I really want to see the young man get it. I want to see him become that by really putting that work in against, opponents that's going to make him earn it. Today, people get celebrated about the laborers that they've been breaking their backs and this, that, and other. So shout out to the hard workers, everyone. Shout out to all the content creators that put out great work all day. Shout out to the entire JBT doing their work. I appreciate y'all labor. I'm glad that, be here with y'all. Shout out to TWT. I appreciate my family's labor. The people in Eldon, whoever puts in the work I really appreciate y'all labor. I really do. Because this stuff ain't easy, man. We may make it sound easy and stuff like that, but for the people on the outside watching, looking in, they don't know that, we got to put time into this. Besides, our regular, routine. We gotta sit back. We gotta go look for content. Then you checking different news sources, resources, and things like that. Then you gotta, then you working on, getting interviews. If you're a content creator that does interviews, then you gotta do so much. So I appreciate y'all. I really do, because it takes a whole lot of work to do this. And I'm gonna say, if I'm rocking out with your damn channel, you're damn good at what you do. If I'm watching you, and I know I ain't nobody to y'all, but I want y'all to understand this. If I'm watching you, man, you doing something. So I salute to y'all too. I mean it. Give y'all stuff for applause in the morning for all the content creators in here. Appreciate your labor. And for everyone that listens, that comes in on a daily basis, appreciate the labor. And that's what we want from these fighters when we support them or whatever. We want to appreciate you for your labor, but don't be giving us no lazy bone ass work. You understand what I'm saying? Because we out here, we becoming a defense for a lot of these guys, and sometimes they don't be living up to what we how we to the standard that we the pedestal that we put them on. But damn, not to get too far away from the subject at hand. What happens at 147 pounds right now that the king of 147 has finally dethroned all his thrones at 147? Boo Simmons is the next up, but now Boo Simmons is in the class with not too many good fighters there. Really not. How many good is Stanionis? Now we know he, but how much credit Bruce is gonna get for Stanionis? Who will give Bruce his hard test? Oh, I know what y'all gonna say. Hey, Clutch. We got Brian Norman out there. We got Brian Norman Jr., which is, I think, this is the last part of this show that I want to talk about. Brian Norman Jr. is so I've been watching, I've been listening. First they said it ain't a duck, then it is a duck. It ain't a duck, then it is a duck, and come out, hey man, this dude had nerve to turn down, amount of money that he never made yet. Huh? Money he never made yet. And see, this is what I've been talking about when it comes to people being champions and having belts and these accolades. Now let's be honest, and a lot of y'all sharper than me in some parts of this boxing stuff. I'm gonna be honest with you. So I got some of the the Obi-Wan Kenobi, the Yoda minded people in this chat this morning. But let's just be honest. Okay, Brian Norman Jr. just got that daggone belt. Just got it. Just got it. So, rumor is, that they think they need to get more money than what they worth because he finally became a champion. If I'm correct. He feels as though since he got a belt now, he deserves more money. Well, oh, Brian Norman Jr. is listening, or senior, or somebody from his camp. Well, that's not the way it goes, homie. It don't go down like that. It don't go down like that. Just because you get a strap around your waist and the name champion, you get that title, that don't mean that your stock go up. You know what I mean? You've been boxing. You should be doing your homework, young man. All these fighters should be doing their damn homework on how the business of boxing goes because they don't. Because he would have known good and doing well. Come on, man. Come on, man. He would have known good and doing well. Him and his daddy would have known good and doing well. Didn't even not even go that way with negotiating. Then y'all trying to say, then Boots just getting started. He just getting to the money. What are you talking about? And I'm correct. Boots just start getting to the money. And this guy go, oh, you gonna run with me, man? I gotta know you got something. I got something you want. What, man? I'm gonna need a little more than that. For what? You get to up the price because you got a belt. Well, who told you that your stock went up? Who told him that the stock? Did any of y'all in this chat contact the norms and say, ask for more money? You got a belt. You can demand something. Ask Rockefeller how much money he has. I've been saying it all last week, and hopefully when these fighters or people associated with them come listen to us do this great talk about this great sport of boxing, I hope they understand just because they doing it in the ring doesn't mean that they can't learn something from us. Let that sink in. Because there's a lot of business-minded people that tune into this boxing every day. There's a lot of people that actually put those gloves on. There's people that actually got punched in the mouth before. These are people you may want to listen to when it comes to talking the subject. I know the difference between a guy, he just a sports fan and he got a good memory. He ain't never been to a fist fight, never do a football or basketball, but I can tell, if he one of those. Did he did it by studying or did he have hands-on experience? I know the difference. You should be able to tell too. But man, come on. Come on, man. Come on. What is wrong with these people? See, this is what I'm talking about. This is what I'm talking about. They be wanting to do too damn much, man. They be wanting too much. You just got started. You can't be demanding nothing. You just got there. Man, somebody put on the Deborah Cox song, How Did We Get Here? Nobody's supposed to be here. So, young man, pipe down, young brother, you just got there. And you talking about, I need my money. Nah. Listen. Both of these guys is B-side guys at best at the negotiation table. They both B-siders. Damn, Crush, you calling Boots an A-sider? Listen to what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying? I'm saying from a Norman's aspect. Because they looking at Boots as this, like he's the A-side. They got it like that. He ain't got it like that. They act like he's the Oscar A-side. They act like he's the Canelo A-side. He act like he's the Tank A-side. He act like he's the Floyd Mayweather. How much money does Brian Norman and his daddy expect for Boots and them to pay him out because he want a shot at that damn belt? He know Boots just got there just like he just got there. They both fresh. So it shouldn't even be no rough time at the negotiation table. I'm pretty sure y'all can agree with me. It shouldn't be no problem at the negotiation table. So whatever that first offer was, that was supposed to have been understood and put in motion. Sign, seal, deliver it, I'm yours, Stevie Wonder. Get on some Stevie Wonder time. Fighters, they keep talking about they want the smoke. Well, get on some sign, seal, and deliver, goddamn. Then maybe I'll be a happy camper. But until then, I guess I will be known as the most grumpiest man on social media. I don't know how I got that daggone name, but I don't know. I am not the most grumpiest man on YouTube. Y'all need to stop that. Now I might have to close my last few minutes out because I ain't get on y'all about that. Calling me the most grumpiest man on YouTube when it comes to I am not. All right? You're so aggressive. It's my passion. I can't help it. I ain't the most grumpiest man. I'm one of the most nicest, warm-hearted people you can meet. But y'all calling me the most grumpiest man on YouTube. That's because I'm probably one of the most, straight up and down those special effect guys on here. I ain't gonna say I'm the realest because there's other real people, real just like I am. I'm cutthroat when it comes to the nonsense. I'm cutthroat when it comes to the I'm cutthroat when it comes to all that nonsense, man. Give me that good stuff. But man, it's like, hey man, I need this, dog. You ain't never even made that yet. What is wrong with these people asking for stuff they don't even get on average? That's just like, you come into work one day and your H&R just surprised you out of nowhere. They say, hey, Mr. Hardcore, coming to the office. You don't know what you're going in the office for, but you do your work, so you don't have anything to worry about. But you still don't know, right, Hardcore? So you go in there and you say, hey, Hardcore, you've been doing good things, man. We're gonna give you a promotion. And you say, yeah, I accept the promotion, but you can't put nothing on the damn promotion. You didn't got promoted. What's wrong with you? You just got here. Hey, you're a little higher than what you was. You're in a little higher state than what you just was. So you just gonna get there and just say, well, I appreciate it, but I think, I need this and I need that. And I'm gonna look at you like you're crazy. I'll say, well, you want this and want that. You can't get that yet. So show me what you are made of at this promotional level, and then we talk later. But if you keep coming up with that nonsense, I'm gonna have to treat you like a raise. My business hours are 9 to 5, and drop you on your head if you're coming to my office talking that job. I mean, you gotta agree with me, but come on, people, come on. Come on, people. What's wrong with these people? So I'm really starting to think that is a Just Do in the building, Mr. Do in the building. What's up, Just Do? What's going on, bro? Y'all make sure y'all check out Just Do, man. Shout out to that squad, man, JBT. Y'all awesome. I got my boys in the building, but just think about it, man. Exactly, D1. All three champs at 47 don't want no smoke for less than 2.5 million. Is duck work. You damn right, because they don't even gross that, my man. They don't even gross that. So I try to give a fair assessment and try my best not to be so grumpy, as y'all call me. You see what I'm saying? So I ain't grumpy. They just on some bull crap. So yeah, that's a duck move, man. You gotta call that a duck move. And I know, salute the brother just say he don't like using that word. But sometimes it's justifiable to use the term because just look at him, man. So what can we say about the situation? I just need to know what's gonna go on, what's gonna bring some excitement to 47. Because we do want some excitement at 47 because we do have Duran in this there. Okay, Brian Norman just got there. Calm down, little brother. You just got there, little man. Calm down. Okay, you got your Stanionis out there. And, you got Barrios. It's only really a handful of guys there, right? It's only a handful of likable guys or guys that's eye candy for the sport. Just that I don't think none of them ducking. They want to get paid for fighting the best fighter in the world, according to Eddie Hearn. Yeah, of course, dude, but we already know. But the reason why some people would use that and say that is ducking because we have fighters that set terms. They set terms, okay, Okay, this is what you pay me. I ain't gonna say too much. I'm gonna take this because after I whip your ass, my money gonna go up. Just that simple. Those guys don't know how to do that, but they always want to be compared to Floyd Mayweather. They always want to be compared to the other fighters and be called the things, but they ain't willing to do what they have done. They don't get no just do that damn way. They don't. You can't say that you're better or you're trying to be like, but you're not trying to do what they did. Floyd put in that work. Exactly, angry white man boxing. Yes. And we gotta hold these fighters accountable for what they say out their mouths. I wait until they talk and then I attack. Then I speak my mind on it because the only way I'm gonna go against these fighters, and I'm not going against them, I'm just, I'm holding them to their word. So if your mentality is, man, yo, F you, then I'm gonna hold you to the F you. If you say you gonna go in there and you knocking somebody's head off, you gonna put their head on the stick, I'm gonna hold you to that. Road warriors is how he's phrased it. And then to be asking for more and more and more when you already said you knocked him out. Go to Philly now. You need 500K more. That's a duck. Yeah, and then that, after he was talking all this big smack, yeah, I want to smoke. Yeah, I go to Philly and fight him. Yeah, now I go to Philly and fight him. Yeah, I go up Germantown where he's from and fight him. Yeah, I ain't trying to hear none of that. But everybody come, oh, look at him. Look at him. He went to smoke with Boots. Ain't nobody ever said that. Ain't nobody ever talked to Boots like that. Don't get me started because, man, Blair the Flair been talking that type of talk. But they gonna act like, oh yeah, you heard what Brian Norman said. Yeah, I'll come to your hometown and fight you. Okay. When you saying all this, take what you are worth. Take what you are worth, and then stick to your word. Cause he acting like, man, yeah, I want to do it. I want to listen. The way he said it is like, I will embarrass you in your hometown. That's what he said. Yeah, I want to smoke, but I need 500,000 more. Yeah, I'll whoop you. He just said, I'll come and whoop your ass in your hometown. What? I like that. Well, bring it on. I want to see it. I want to see it. I need 500,000 more. And well, you need to have about 500,000 more. I wish I could fly. These guys is asking for money they not even worth, man. They're not even worth. Not just them, but so many of them. How you gonna go for a damn job and then you fill out the application? They say, well, how much you willing to? I mean, what? If we're playing the blame game, it goes on Norm and me personally. If I'm Boost, I give him that out of my own purse. But you can't do that because the next champion will want way more. Exactly. Exactly. Exactly, man. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. Well, hopefully, something actually gets done with that. Because now with all this smack, and all this energy that Brian Norman got, I need to see that fight ASAP in Philly, nowhere else. I'll come to you, die. See, I'm trying to tell y'all, man. I've been telling y'all for the past 3 years. It ain't about the money, it's about the belts. It's about the damn money. And the only reason why it's about the belts, because they think the only way they can get to the money is through the belts. Well, we seen people get to the money without going through the belt. Let that sink in, people. What more can I say? Salute to the queen of the state and the city of New York, Tay Tay, the beautiful Tay Tay Brown in the building. Good morning, Tay Tay. I'm glad I'm able to get you through there, Tay. I hope everybody appreciate coffee and donuts for growing up. So we doing this 5 days a week, man. So we gonna be at it. Some days coffee and donuts may come on, and I may not be here. D Free can take over coffee and donuts. Anybody can do coffee and donuts. That's a part of the squad. I might get busy at work, but we still need to stay consistent. So anybody from the squad can come up and co-host or even host coffee and donuts for growing up. So I appreciate y'all coming through here. But like I said, man, before we get up on out in the next couple minutes, because we gotta make room, for this awesome schedule that we have. Just BBO, just do one more thing, BBO. Just put it up there one more time. The card. You see how that JBT card is? Y'all see how that is? Y'all got the whole rundown. Ain't that's what y'all been saying? Why we ain't see that all year from PBC? Where's the calendar? Well, people, guess what? If they ain't got no calendar to keep you aware of what's going on over here on the JBT network, we got one. So there's no way that you can say that you did not know what's going on, because we jumping off 5 days a week, starting at 6:30, 6:20 in the morning with yours truly, a.k.a. the greatest man alive, a.k.a. the most grumpiest man on YouTube. I'm going to take that. Shout out to Jay Gibson, TWT in the building. I love seeing these TWTs and the JBTs, man. I love seeing it, man. We have a great chemistry going on as the fan. What's going on? But yeah, man, we gonna be doing this, and then right after the early morning section, y'all get the coffee and donut, y'all get y'all perk, y'all wake up perk with me. And then y'all go over to the J Hardcore. Now you just sitting in your pipe eating your breakfast. You having your breakfast sandwich or whatever. You having breakfast with for Hardcore. Then we going all the way through the rest of the day, man. We got Just Do. We got the Angry White Man, man. We got a lot going on. Then we got the BBO show, man. It looks good, man. So shout out to everybody that's a part of this. Shout out to everybody that come through and supporting every segment on the JBT counter. I appreciate it. We really appreciate it. Shout out to all y'all wonderful people in here, man. Yeah, well, that I didn't want to say it, but you see, yeah, take over. Let's move them over. Whatever it got to be done. I'm trying to be nice. Y'all say I'm the grumpiest, the meanest dude on here. I don't want to appear to be that way all the damn time. But at least I got the angry white man, so y'all can't say I'm the most grumpiest dude. I can point the finger that way a little bit when y'all pointed at me. Now I'm just joking. I take all that damn heat. I take all the blame, baby. I take all the blame. But I mean, so now we see where everything is at right now. We see that, when the cat goes away, the mice is coming out to play. That means 147. Now, but Boosie's already there. He's a different type of mice. You know what I'm saying? Right now it's a field rat, But now that is set free, we can finally see what's going on at 47. You got people that's just getting there, saying they the one, and this, that, and the other. They saying this and saying that. Don't say it, do it. Don't say it, do it. If you can think it, then you can do it. But if you know you can't do it, don't damn think it. How about that? Mm-hmm. So let's get some things clear. 147 is free for any man to take over that. 154 right now is the weight class to look at, in my opinion, because Bud is going for undisputed in a third weight class in a 4-belt era. And there's some good competition up there. But I said good because we already know skill-wise, we can say he can beat all these dudes. But let's see it done. I want to see it done. Hey, where all the Teofimo Lopez fans at? Where all the T.O. fans at? Oh, damn. You say Candyman 3 times. You say the name 3 times, they ain't gonna pop up. Oh, man, BBO gonna come on here and he heard me say T.O. He about to come and say something or write in the chat. But where y'all at? This is how you do a takeover. This is how you do a takeover, T.O. This is how you do a takeover. You take over. He don't do nothing but talk over. He ain't taking over nothing. But if you want to know how to do a takeover, people, this is the way to do a takeover. By actually moving according to your plan and getting done the job. I can't wait to see it. 154 is really exciting to me right now. Let's see how long can Jerron, or is he willing to stay at 47? Undisputed, he may not get it quick, but we know he young, so they go faster. So I'm not sure how long he can stay at 54. I mean at 47. So is he going to try to, get the belts at 47? So when he decides to move to 54, he can have some leverage. Because other than that, that's the only thing I can see. Other than that, that's the only thing I can see from Boxin is that he wants to stay at 47, become undisputed, and then when he's ready to move up to the next weight class, he has some leverage. I think that's what it is. I think that's how a lot of fighters are moving right now. That's the game plan. But listen, man, it's about time for me to get up on out of here, man. It has been a great coffee donuts for grown-ups this morning. Hopefully in this hour and 1 minute that y'all got some good coffee and donuts for grown-ups. Hey, man, it's the most grumpiest, man. Now y'all got me saying that. Shit, I'm just going to replace the greatest with the grumpiest because y'all like that. Y'all don't like me calling myself the greatest anyway. Somebody else called me the greatest. Y'all ain't gotta like it. Just try to figure out why I'm great. Then you understand. We all great. Y'all all great, man. Shout out to everybody in the building this morning. It's the grumpiest, man. On social media, according to my colleagues. Man, it's Crust the Legend, man. Coffee and donuts for grown-ups. Thanks for coming during this Labor Day morning. Some of y'all might be getting that holiday pay. Guess what? I'm getting that holiday pay. And I still get to go out and enjoy the day because I will be getting off in about another 35 minutes. So shout out to everybody that's out there that's getting that time and a half, baby. Man, you out there getting you on the clock for the holiday pay, man. Drop a flame. Drop a flame. But once again, man, y'all have been entertained, has been entertained, y'all have been informed. So now it's time for me to move away with my storm and make way for the next storm that's coming through. But it's gonna be a good storm. All storms ain't bad storms. So listen, I'm gonna get up on out of the way. Brother Jay's next. Once again, I'm on out of here. The grumpiest, the most grouchiest man on YouTube with the best early bird show on his joint. Coffee and donuts for grown-up. Shout out to everybody out there. JBT, TWT, PVO, man. Come on, we gotta get out of here. Let's run it up, baby. We gotta pay these bills. Make sure y'all have a great day, man. Peace. BBO, let's take us out, baby.
Yo, the JBT is back at you with another raffle. This time we'll be giving away an iPad, 10th generation iPad on entertainment in the pocket of your hand. So you wonder, how do you get this iPad? It's only $10. We're giving away block specials for all our prizes this time around. $10 per entry, 3 entries for just $25 to get you in this time. Who don't love a block special? Not only are we giving away an iPad, but it's more gifts. Who don't love gifts? Gifts on top of gifts. Send that money, JBT Network 1, JBT Network 1, JBT Network 1. Now, what you say is the other prizes now? We linked up with Kenichi Bear. Noise canceling headphones from the young brother straight from Baltimore, Maryland. So if you want an addition to your $10, you get a secondary prize if you don't win the first prize. And then don't forget, we got more. Don't win the first prize, don't win the second prize. Who don't need an air fryer? We giving away a Ninja air fryer. Get your food right, eat healthy, get right. All on the JBT. $10 once again. I get you all of this. Your chance is golden. You got to be in it to win it. If you ain't in it, you don't get no prize. $10, JBT Network 1. Good luck. It's on you.
Primo Lopez, the takeover, two-time undisputed world champion.
We really boxing.